is it. If we can get it quiet.
Be quiet.
It's like a duck.
Hi, my name is Hope Williams, and I'm here with the co-founder of Magic Ears, Kate's mom. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Hope. It's nice to be here.
Can you tell me the story of how Magic Ears came into being?
We have 3 founders. We are all parents. We found it was so hard to find what we wanted from our kids, English education. That's the reason we decided to step out of our comfort zone and establish Magic Ears, an educational company. It's not only for our kids, but also for everyone like us.
Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
I was born in a middle-class family. My mom is a teacher too, and my dad is an architect. I didn't get a chance to study English until junior high, let alone to study English with a foreign teacher. There are not often foreign people in my hometown, a third-tier city in China. I got my master's degree from the University of Queensland in Australia. During my time in Australia and with my last job for the major tech company, I had the opportunity to work with lots of passionate people and to see the other side of the world. I always wish I could have learned English earlier so that I would be more confident when I speak English. Even so, I still believe I am the beneficiary of language education. I know how important it is to be able to speak English. Language is a tool to communicate with others. It is a window for us to be connected with the world.
So Magic Ears has 3 founders. Can you tell me more about them?
Sure. Our CEO, Mr. Jin, was born and raised in a small town. Before Magic Ears, he worked in 3 listed internet companies as a vice president. Shasha is another co-founder. She's an expert in marketing. We got to know each other in Cheetah Mobile. We 3 worked together for more than 5 years.
Well, Magic Ears is 2 years old now. So what has been the most exciting or the most fulfilling part of getting from that beginning to where we are now?
The most fulfilling moment was not that our monthly revenue reached a new peak or something like that. It was when I saw a Facebook post called Magic Ears, Remember When. I was in tears when I was looking down the post and reading what every teacher said. Remember when we only have 2 hours to complete students' feedback. Remember when we used to only be able to open 3 slots a day as a freshman. Remember when the class lesson was only confirmed 3 hours in advance. It was amazing to think about how during the last 2 years, our loving teachers and staff really went through a lot of things together as a family. We appreciate our teachers being with us then, and we look forward to the future together.
Since Magic Ears began, what have you learned along the way?
I watch classes almost every day. I find I can always learn something from Rocky's class as a mom. It is important to know what parents want their kids to learn with Magic Ears. And how can we make the curriculum more attractive? How can we make our platform more user-friendly to teachers?
How many children do you have?
I have one son, Rocky.
How old is he?
He is 4 years old. Yeah.
What does Rocky think about Magic Ears classes?
He takes 5 classes every week. I think many teachers might have met Rocky. He enjoys classes very much. He loves all the teachers he has met. In our LA meetup, Teacher Susan brought some candies to him and wrote a letter. After I gave the candies and the letter to Rocky, he asked what Teacher Susan looks like. He wants to meet Susan in his next class and say thank you to her in person. Rocky is just one of our thousands of students who love their teachers.
We're always curious about where the children get their English names. So how did you name your son Rocky?
It's from rock and roll. My husband is a musician and a fan of rock and roll. We hope our son Rocky will love music, so we gave him the name Rocky.
What does your typical day look like?
My workday usually starts early. My first work of the day is a conference call with our Nashville team. We work very long time, but I always find a way to involve Rocky. He loves to come to my office, and I think it is a very good experience for him to see how hard we work.
Magic Years often uses the phrases oceans apart, connected by heart. What does that mean to you?
It means even though we live far away from each other, we treat each other like family.
Is there anything you would want to say to Magic Years teachers?
Yes, we always say Magic Years is always with you, but we know deeply in our heart that you are always with Magic Years. Thank you for being part of our family. As a co-founder of Magic Years, I want to thank you for waking up so early and teaching with a lot of passion. As a mom, thank you for making my son love learning English. And as a global villager, thank you for making the world we live in a better place. Thank you.
While you've been here, have you had the chance to try any Chinese food, American style?
Yes.
What did you think of it?
Chinese food here is very different from what we have in China. It's much sweeter here, but I like it. We don't have fortune cookies in China. If you ever come to China, I would love to invite you to my home and cook some authentic Chinese food for you.
Yeah, that sounds great. I want some Chinese food.
Yeah, just come.
Thank you, Casey, so much for the interview today.
Thank you, Hope. Thank you for taking time with me. Yeah, thank you.
Great. I know it's funny. It's like,
So nice to be here.
It's so interesting.
This is how we do it.
It's so interesting.
if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so by clicking Bonnie. And check out this next video we have for you.